What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, as I'm still high on the energy that I got off the Deadpool Wolverine movie, I decided to 3D print myself a Wolverine helmet. Of course, it was more of a mask in the film, but we 3D printing, so it's gonna be a helmet here. Anyways, this is the rough 3D print, so we already prepared for the painting. I want to say it was probably about a 2-day 3D print. The main dome part, in fact, I guess I should talk about it. It's in 4 pieces all together. So you got these little wing eye pieces and this little neck piece. This way you can get it over your head and you can actually collapse it around your neck a little bit. Gives it a tighter fit around the neck area. So that's dope, man. It's all put together with magnets, but I will say the magnets that I chose, and I already glued the magnets in there. I even tried to double it up. The magnets really aren't strong enough to keep this thing together. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is gluing. See, that's wanting to come off. Beautiful, but it's not staying on. So probably going to super glue them bad boys on, which is fine. I really don't know why it's apart. Whatever the case is, I did double check. The helmet still fits with these things on, so I'm going to glue them on. So that one less thing I have to worry about if, and there's a big if I decide to wear it. Because right now, this thing is going to be a static piece, as most of my helmets and stuff, man. I'm a grown man, dude. I ain't walking around with no helmet on. It just ain't me. Now, proton pack, we can do that. Yeah, it's all good, man. I still got to sand it. I sanded a little piece, man, because I did have this thing oriented this way on the 3D build, so the back was a little bit rough. I went ahead and 3D printed that, and because this is facing up, man, it does this little, I don't know, this Westworld-like pattern, maze pattern that it does at the top. It's normal for those things. Because this whole thing is textured, I'm probably just going to leave that there. It's not, it doesn't look that serious. Full disclosure, I already did a prototype of one of these, man, so I kind of know where I made the mistakes. One being I made the helmet way too small. Again, I really didn't have the intentions of wearing it, but it was so small it didn't look, I needed it a little bit big. I needed to look like it fits a grown adult, so I went ahead and reprinted it just from that. I did do a paint job. I think it was a little heavy-handed on the weathering. I am going to go for a weathered look on this, but anyways, enough talking, man. Let's go ahead and go to the garage and let's get started, man. Knock this out.
This cold chill that comes with these low skills. How this world goes, I'ma hold on to hope still. Why you focused on the dope deal? I'm trying to be so ill. Independent pap rapping is dope still. Yo, so you can flow, I know. And you are dope, I know. And you are so, I know what you're gonna say, and I know. So you can.
Okay, we're back in the studio. Finished the painting, got it in pieces now. Just trying to show off where I kind of airbrushed. Of course, you got the primary colors, the yellow, blue, and then I hit it with some black. You can see where I got a little heavy-handed in some areas. Those are actually spots where I messed up, but the mask should cover that up. So pretty much I think it's going to come out all right. We'll see what it looks like when we put it together. Okay. And there we have it. Magnets. Okay, I got the magnets in there, but it's not holding all of a sudden. What? So evidently my magnets suck. These things keep falling off for the most part, so I'm probably going to end up gluing that together. I probably said that before. I already thought I was going to glue those on, but I thought it would be cool to show off the fact that the eyes come off. I don't know. I just thought it would look cool on camera, but practically I think I'm going to glue it on. Like, to me, there's no reason to have those come off. I don't know if you want your eyes to get some air or something, you might take them off. I don't know. But anyways, man, I just kept it simple. I used some new paint that I found. I think I found it at Lowe's. Some cool metallic paint. So I had the yellow is this high gloss. It came out real smooth. Actually oversprayed on some areas, but it dried pretty good. It didn't have any drip or there was no consequences to overspraying that I know of. And again, it's weathered, so some things I probably could hide, but even before weathering it, I thought it looked pretty dope. Specifically this blue paint, man, I thought was just cool. It's got just a nice little metallic feel to it. And then, of course, I just airbrushed all the lines in black. I used a translucent black, hit around some of the curves, some of the area just to give it some depth. Dude, I think it came out all right. Usually, I don't be putting these things on. I do not wear props, helmets and stuff, dude. I'm not a full costume dude, except for Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, Star Wars, like I can get away with a Jedi uniform because Jedi uniform is just grounded in the world. I just feel like I can get away with it. I can pull that off more than I can wearing a mask or a whole leotard kind of outfit. I just don't think at this age and size that I can pull off a Spider-Man at all. But for the sake of the video and my viewers, because I love y'all so much, we'll at least try this helmet on, man, just so we can see what it looked like. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, got the neck piece. I'm actually gonna leave the neck piece off. Claustrophobic, man. I don't want to lock myself in here. I don't know what you guys think, dude. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Missing the white eyes. Yeah, man, it was pretty decent, pretty decent. Can't say that I felt like Wolverine. Just felt like I had a bunch of cold plastic wrapped around my face. It did feel claustrophobic. I'm not a mask person. Anyways, this thing is not staying together. I am going to be super gluing this bad boy. I'm horrible at magnets, man. I think I'll be getting the wrong magnets, yo. I'm always buying the wrong size magnets, and in the case of this, I finally got the right size magnets, and it's not strong enough to hold it together. And I got the magnets doubled up because in my mind, doubling up magnets make it stronger. That's probably some courtroom science that probably doesn't make sense in the real world. That's where my mind was at. But anyway, it's not working. It's not sticking. So I'm going to glue these bad boys on. And of course, you just see me. I did slip the mask on with these on. So there's nothing keeping that. There's no reason to keep it on. So that's my only complaint, which is not a complaint of the files or the actual 3D print. That's actually a user error. So my only complaint is a complaint about me. Got the wrong magnets. Otherwise, man, I think this thing is beautiful. It's beautifully textured. Yo, there's a lot of texture here, which again was able to hide. I didn't have to do a whole lot of sanding, almost no sanding, to be honest with you. There's a couple of little areas where I had the supports, but for the most part, man, it worked on my behalf, and of course, it gives it just more character to have that kind of texture on there. But anyways, I think it's dope. I'm probably going to print a Deadpool helmet, mask / helmet as well, just to go with this bad boy, have it on the shelf somewhere. So that's my thoughts, man. I think it's dope. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me some comments. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Yo, proceeding, knowing I'm so needed in this rap game, keeping the flow even when ghosts leaking, knowing that hope deceives us, knowing this smoke is even, breathing this smoke, leaving your focus uneven, know you sleeping, approaches speaking, bogus speeches, attached like leeches, soaked in ether, old teachers, the goal of the soul reapers, reaping souls of soldiers deep in hollow graves, we're praying deacons, keep him in distance so he can get it when he's fiending, meaning we in the demon's eyesight, glorifying unholy battles of evil like twilight, where the vampire can sparkle but still be at my life, that's my nightlife, your nightlife is quite nice, consists of nightlight, right, to keep the brightness, cause you scared of the darkness, fight the devil, that's no longer located on carcass, regardless they crawling like crawfish, but I'ma stop the shit in this, it's like a marsh pit, till bodies get non-responsive, yo, this cold chill that comes